A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. And a reminder, we hope you come and join us for the trading card game. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card patch. Arrive early for the fans and get them signed by the Sixers mascot and green team. And you'll want to be in the next Sixers home game, everyone. Bring your friends and family, because everyone in attendance will receive their own Philadelphia 76ers dance team ball. And coming up, it's Quick Fashion.
Oh, say does that start?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
And it's the Sixers to start out. And we talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that MP has said that he wants to be much better than he has been lately. He set out to be the Rookie of the Year, and right now he has a lot of work to do. I think this should be a great test for him moving forward.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Doncic, a screen on Embiid. MP against Embiid. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Pass to George. That three's off the mark. Outside Reeves. Brown finds Doncic. Back to MP. There's the triple. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Here's Maxey. The rebound by MP. For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the basket by Hachimura.
And they get that first bucket. 1 for 4 to start this game.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
A nice shot by McCain.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brown. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Here's Doncic. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oubre with it. Picked up by James. For 3, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
That one's good for 2.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
George against James. George left side. James with the rebound.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. James has got 6.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Pass to McCain. Three-pointer Embiid. The Lakers with a rebound. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now, here is James. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Brown inside. He's covered by Oubre. Brown gets the bucket.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Oubre. Maxey surveys. Kicks it to George. Launches it. Offensive board. Here's Embiid. Here's McCain. Fires in the triple. McCain's got his second basket on the night.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Doncic outside. Brown with it. Guarded now by George. MP is doubled. Clock at 6. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to McCain. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Brown. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And he got the whistle on the way up. so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons, and the sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Now here's Maxey. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
George's shot is off.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on
another possession, another assist.
You really got to admire the court vision. I mean, he's among the elite first-year players we've ever seen, and now ranks 4th all-time in assists among rookies.
And that's a tough list to join. He's in a team atmosphere here that really has allowed him to develop extremely quickly. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Hey, Brian. With all the teams working against the upcoming trade deadline, news tonight is about the Atlanta Hawks. They wanted somebody who could run the offense, get the ball where it needs to go, and play with fire on the defensive end. Marcus Smart is all of that and more. The quintessential glue guy. I'm told they could not be happier to bring in Smart.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. Down low. Here's James. It's rebounded by George.
Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Doncic against Maxey. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Brown. Maxey covering. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got 10.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end. But, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's McCain. And here's Embiid, defended by Brown. Here's McCain. The Lakers with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. James finds MP. Doncic outside. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Here's Maxey, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic. What a 22-23 season it was. The Lakers lead by 7. They've got Joel Embiid. Lonnie Walker is out there with Edwards. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Sixers. Yabusele, book that.
Good to see Gordon being unselfish. Excellent floor awareness and great at finding his guys in their spots.
Doncic outside. MP outside. James, a screen on Embiid. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Gordon outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
When they get they don't hesitate.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Up top, Brown. Embiid covers. Back to Doncic. From behind the arc. Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. And he gets it to go. Embiid's got 13 now.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
There's a screen. Here's Gordon. And the layup falls. Gordon's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Love seeing Gordon work in the pick and roll. Great at pulling up to shoot once the screen comes his way.
Out to James. Brown in the high post. Embiid's there. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game. Kyle Lowry's checked in for the Sixers.
First team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 7,
The Lakers on D. 7-point differential. Here's Yabusele. Embiid, a screen on Brown. 6 to shoot. Yabusele, hook that. He's got 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Brown. James with the ball. MP, the pass to James. Joel Embiid with the board.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Lowry with it. Now Doncic defending. Showing some range. Embiid, nice.
With his diverse offensive game, 7 feet tall, maybe a little north of that, and 280 pounds, Embiid might be the toughest assignment in the league.
Hachimura outside. Back to Brown. Pass to Doncic. Now MP. Pulls it. No good again that time.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He dropped 27 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
For three, Maxey. Rebounded by LeBron.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And here is Maxey. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
And Philadelphia making a change here. George is checked in. Here's McCain. And that misses. That would have put him up. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Got it. Good job in the low post. MP's got 17.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele, covered by MP. Now here's Oubre. George outside. Off target with the three.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Lets it go. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Yeah, good work by MP noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Outside Maxey. Inside. Pass to George. The floater. Rebounded by LeBron.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Brown. Hachimura outside. Kicks it to Doncic. Brown passes to Doncic. Brown, a screen on Maxey. Doncic. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Maxey against Doncic. Here's Yabusele. Pass to McCain. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Doncic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Brown's got assist number 8 now on the night. George with it, picked up by James. Here's Maxey. And that's good from 17 feet. Maxey's got his second bucket on the night.
Recognized that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
Philadelphia making a change here. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat.
Halftime. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. And a look back now at the first half as the Sixers have a tight game on their hands.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Lakers trail by 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's MP in at the center position. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
James, a screen on Embiid. Out to James. Here's MP. Power move from MP.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. The Lakers trail. Here's James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Set it up.
Now Philadelphia with it. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Maxey with it, picked up by Reeves. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by Maxey. Oubre's got 6.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
Reeves, the pass to Brown. James, a screen on Embiid. MP with a step. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And both free throws good for Brown. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. To the inside, here's Oubre. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
That puts him in the lead. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele, defended by Brown. Here's Yabusele. He's got 5, just 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
I can't figure out why they aren't going to him more. I mean, he's scoring the ball well for him.
Doncic outside. Over Maxey. Again, the Lakers.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And it's Doncic missing. The Sixers leading. Maxey with it. Now Doncic defending. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 8.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
James passes to Brown. Now Reeves. MP scanning the floor. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to McCain. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
MP right side. And here's Doncic outside. Shoots over Maxey. Doncic, no good. Philadelphia leading by 4. And he lobs it up, and he jams it home with authority.
Oubre so quick off the floor.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brown passes to Doncic. There's the screen. And the basket by Brown. Brown's got 27 points.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Outside Maxey. Back to Oubre. Puts up a 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Yabusele.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Maxey, that's good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
MP with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's Brown. For three, James. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And George with the jam.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Lakers trail by 11. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 27 to halt the run. And another dime for him.
Can you believe he's now third all-time in assists for a rookie? I mean, he's looking like shades of Stockton or Nikola Jokic out there. I mean, he is a walking highlight reel.
He's made his team more efficient. They have so many more options on the perimeter. He's really opened up the floor for them. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And again, another assist.
Dish after dish, night after night. I mean, what a rookie year he's put together. Now second all-time for assists among first-year players.
His instincts and timing are phenomenal. His teammates absolutely love the way he involves everyone on the offense. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
A nice shot by MP.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Pass to McCain, and here's George. To the middle. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. He's checked in for George. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Brown. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. And James is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for LeBron. Here's MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-play.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Here's Yabusele. Here's Grimes. He's got 7. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here he goes. No hesitation. MP.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Drummond with the ball, defended by Brown. Here's Maxey, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Drummond against Brown. That shot off the mark. The Sixers lead by 5. Outside Maxey. Drummond to screen on James. To the paint. And there's Drummond. That one's good. On the assist from Maxey. Drummond's got 5.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Drummond against Brown. Over to the left wing, and here's Connect outside. The shot no good. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Here's Yabusele, takes the 3. Hauled in by Brown. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. 1 second left. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. We've got Edwards. Joel Embiid is out there with Kyle Lowry, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. A nice shot by Grimes.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Maxey comes in for Lowry.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Maxey against Doncic.
Tell you what, like with most players, when Doncic is aggressive on defense, it makes a difference and causes his coaches to smile.
The Luka 3, money.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Maxey from downtown. Hauled in by Brown.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hachimura outside. Offline with a 3. The Sixers lead by 6. Maxey with it. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. James passes to MP. Count it. MP's got 37.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to Drummond. To the left side wing. Grimes Grimes, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Back to Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Edwards. Now here's Maxey. Drummond to screen on Reeves. Pass to Drummond. Driving inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Looking fairly nimble on that drive. Once Drummond gets ahead of steam towards the bucket, get out of the way, please.
And they double up MP. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Down low. Unloads. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. With the teardrop. Luka! Get off me!
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Outside Maxey. Pass to McCain. The 3 is up. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And again for 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Doncic against Maxey. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
You look at Embiid. The fans have pushed him into the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting.
And I'm glad they have. This is a guy who deserves to be up there with the rest of those names.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. James finds Reeves. And they double up MP. Fires the 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. No good at the rim. The Sixers lead by 6. Here's Grimes. Pass to McCain. And here is Maxey. Here's McCain. Clock at 4. Drummond to screen on Reeves. Here's McCain. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Doncic. MP right side. Pass to James. Up top, Brown. Back to James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
The 76ers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's McCain. To the middle. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Drills it from deep. Maxey's got 11 points here in the second half.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Here's Brown. Back to Hachimura. There's the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Grimes. Fires the three. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Out to Hachimura. Inside. Brown can't hit. The Sixers lead by 9. Pass to Grimes. Here's McCain. He's covered by Reeves. Now Drummond. Drummond to screen on Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Doncic. And Grimes pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
James. The rebound by Yabusele. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Pass to McCain. Here's Yabusele. And a nice finish on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And that one's good. James.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Strong finish by Embiid.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Pass to McCain. It's George on the wing. Here's McCain. Outside Maxey. With some arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
And the 2nd free throw is good. And Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Here's Brown. MP beats the contact.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Outside Oubre. The 3 is up. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
MP with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. MP's got 41.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
For 3, Maxey. The rebound by MP. Browns, Lakers trail by 7. To the inside. And again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
Simply put, he will not be denied.
Pass to Maxey. Embiid against MP. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And it's Doncic missing. Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to McCain. Knocks it loose. Now here's Embiid. The 3. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And that's an intentional foul.
And B. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach.
And so they foul intentionally.
And B. That's his 5th personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your Sixers.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 12. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him